How severe is the Western countries' technology blockade against us? Airbus and Boeing planes bought by Chinese companies. The engine is out of order, banned from dismantling in China. It must be airlifted back to the British and American company intact for repair. For light passenger planes in OSMA, the Netherlands, every opening procedure must be authorized. If unauthorized personnel open it without permission, they will immediately call the police. There are also those Sino-Western joint ventures that keep us like real estate spies. You want to enter the core technical department to visit and study? There are no doors. Not to mention those so-called strategic controls. The product is not sold to us at all. Then this kind of technical blockade like an iron wall. How did the Chinese break through? In fact, the core is the word unity. To put it bluntly, companies upstream and downstream of the entire supply chain work together. Rub a way out through the cracks. Let's take the panel industry as an example. Back then, Samsung, why can LG dominate the global panel market? One of the most important reasons is the power chip. These key components of the display chip are monopolized by Japanese and Korean companies. They choke. Chinese panel companies find it difficult to resist. So how did we break the game? It's a major airport like Lenovo teaming up with panel giant Boeing. After attracting domestic chip manufacturers, they jointly developed chips. The reason why the three of them were able to succeed is because it has solved the most difficult problem of supply chain technology breakthrough, knowledge acquisition. In the past, our domestic chips could not break through, not just technical problems. More importantly, you can't enter the LCD panel industry at all. So they don't know what parameters they need, what process. I don't even know the direction of research and development. What breakthrough are you talking about? Now JD.com, Cat and Lenovo, two big brothers, will take you to play, tell you the core knowledge without reservation. Even if your product is not up to standard at first, big brother, I also insist on purchasing and spoiling you. Wait for you to iterate slowly, then you will catch up sooner or later. The panel industry chain has risen like this. For example, Huawei's breakout is also tech. In 2019, Huawei established Harvard Investment Corporation. We have invested in hundreds of supply chain companies, and they don't invest to make quick money. It's about helping them solve technical problems. After these companies enter the formal market, Huawei's investment will exit to support new goals. You see, resisting the technological blockade of the West, we rely on the same advance and retreat of the entire supply chain network. Only when the group fights can they have the opportunity to. In this model, having a leading brother is crucial. Because those big factories have long supply chains, the pursuit of product craftsmanship is super high. Their technological support for the upstream and downstream industrial chains is the key to the breakthrough and upgrading of Chinese manufacturing. And now this pattern has become a template. It continues to play out in many emerging industries. For example, the new energy vehicles that have been on fire in the past 2 years. The major automakers are playing the role of the new leading brother. It gave birth to the Ningde era, Fode Power, and other domestic supply chain giants. And it's not just catching up with the West in hard technology. In terms of appearance, aesthetics, and functional design, these soft technologies, we are also rapidly moving outside the box defined by the West. Take the trip to Red Dream as an example. His $1 million luxury car Zungi SA Duo has been unveiled at the 2025 Guangdong Hong Kong Macau Auto Show in the past 2 days. Everyone is discussing his price. But in fact, his greater significance is that the low-end car market, which we have had no sense of for decades, has finally been broken through by us. He not only integrates the most advanced technologies in China's automotive industry chain today, it also bears a strong imprint of Chinese culture.